Hi, folks. Welcome to Curtis Goes Corner. No BS here, just straight commentary. Please like and subscribe. And as always, thank you for your support. Hi, folks. Welcome back to Curtis Goes Corner. From Fox News, Virginia school system cancels Dr. Seuss, citing racial undertones in writing. Ooh. Jeez, you got to be kidding me, right? You know, I did a video a few days ago. I have a Mr. Potato Head collection. There's hundreds and hundreds of them, and you can see it if you go back and look at my channel. And I said, I was really PO'd because they went after my buddy Mr. Potato Head, so now Dr. Seuss is racist. Loudoun County Public Schools claims Dr. Seuss books contain racial undertones. I like the quotation marks. That's so subjective, it's unbelievable. I take offense to a lot of things online. I take offense to a lot of books. It's amazing to me. Absolutely amazing. Oh, God. When are these guys going to understand? Let's read on. Celebrated American child author Dr. Seuss is now considered too controversial for one of Virginia's largest school districts. Yeah, that's the other thing. What the hell happened to Virginia? I know they were progressive and leftist morons around the Washington, D.C. area because they all work for the government. And they all think they're entitled to everything, but what the hell happened to the rest of Virginia? For over 2 decades, Dr. Seuss's birthday had been celebrated in schools as Read Across America Day, a day dedicated to the importance of reading and literacy. Yeah, very important. And comprehension of what you read. The day falls on Dr. Seuss's birthday in honor of the impactful author whose books have helped countless children learn to read across the globe. But following pressure from activists, and there you go again, there's the 5, 8, 10% of the big mouths. Well, the squeaky hinge gets the oil. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's read on. Realizing that many schools continue to celebrate Read Across America Day and partial recognition of Dr. Seuss's birthday, is important for us to be cognizant of the fact of research that may challenge our practice in this regard. Here we go. What research? To some progressive moron think tank that says that mathematics is now racist. Of all the sciences in the world, the one that has least anything to do with gender or race or anything is just mathematics. These people are nuts. Partial recognition of Dr. Seuss's birthday is important to be cognizant of research that may challenge our practice in this regard. Loudoun County Schools said in an announcement reported by the Daily Wire. As we become more culturally responsive and racially conscious, all building leaders should know that in recent years there's been research revealing racial undertones. Listen, get my music here. In the books written and illustrations drawn by Dr. Seuss, the school district continued. Learning for Justice, a liberal education advocacy group. Oh, they're a liberal group. That's a shocker. Was reportedly behind the pressure campaign against the celebrated children's author. The organization pegs itself as a group that seeks to uphold the mission of the left-wing Southern Poverty Law Center, according to their website. And there you go. The Southern Poverty Law Center at one time was the main legal, I'll call it, protector of the Constitution. You remember years ago when Nazis wanted to march someplace, they went to court and said they have just as much right under the First Amendment. Same with Klan members and white supremacists. Even though they're all asshats, they have a right to be stupid. And the ACLU is right there. Or is right there with them, which is the Southern Poverty Law Center, same thing. Well, there's a shocker. Learning for Justice cited a study by St. Catherine University that claimed Dr. Seuss's books are covered with Orientalism, anti-blackness, and white supremacy in an article they released. The group also claimed the characters were not white in the books, were subservient to white characters. Oh my God. You know, here's the weird part. I know these people always existed around, but Jesus, you got to be kidding me. They actually have an influence now in one of the largest school districts in Virginia. This isn't a Manhattan someplace or San Francisco. This is Virginia. This isn't the first time that Dr. Seuss has been targeted for cancellation. Former First Lady Melania Trump, who was screwed over and treated very badly, fired back at Massachusetts elementary school librarian in 2017 who claimed the illustrations in Dr. Seuss's books, usually cartoon animals or fantastical creatures, were examples of racist propaganda. Loudoun County Public Schools did not immediately respond to Fox's request for comment for this article. Do you think? You can't defend this stupidity. You can't. Here's the thing. They're looking so hard. Just try to bear down as far as you can, looking for this one little iota of racism. That means when they have to look that hard for racism, that means there isn't any, or it's been greatly reduced. For you to have to beat the bushes that hard to find this stupidity about racism, when there's so many other things they could be doing instead, you know we're doing good. You know the country's doing well as far as the racism issue goes. Are we perfect? No. But we're the least racist country in the world. Anybody that laughs does not know the rest of the world very well. Does not know it at all. Racism is rampant in Europe, the liberal capital of the world, as well as all over Eastern and Western Europe. Africa, my God, my God. They're killing millions just for your religion, let alone your race. Look at Central and South America. All over the place. Of course, there's communist China that puts over 1 million, I believe they're called Uyghurs, the Muslim minority there, which they put in forced labor camps when you got buy stuff from China. Think about that. And then they kill them and harvest their organs. You got to be crapping me, right? You got to be kidding. And they're worried about Dr. Seuss book? Why don't you worry about real problems and real issues in the United States? Like getting all the schools open, putting kids back to school. So one, they can learn, and two is learn how to socialize. Because we're going to have an entire generation that's lost. And these morons are worried about Dr. Seuss. Things that make you want to sigh. Until next time, folks, goodbye and good luck.